Hi, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I'm here at the WikiCredCon conference in San Francisco. I currently work as an editor for Poets and Writers, an assistant editor in their online resources, and I'm also an intern at Bomb magazine. But I'm coming to this conference because I also edit Wikipedia in my free time. I edit pages specifically having to do with literature, film, art, culture, history, and I was trained by Jake Orlowitz, who is here, and I was part of his training cohort for a lot of new editors. So he taught me a lot of what I know, and so I've been editing the site since last July. I also help out with the Wiki Portraits project to take more high-quality imagery of notable people and to put that on Wikimedia Commons and Wikipedia. So I've really spent the last year getting to know a lot of the people who are involved in really contributing to and cultivating these really important resources of knowledge and information in our world. I really love being a part of the Wikipedia community, and being here today is another step toward that. And I feel like in recent times it's become much more important not only to have resources like Wikipedia, but also to have people who are willing to maintain it and defend it, and to continue fostering it in spite of all the misinformation and conspiracy theories and propaganda and all other ways of creating these illusions in our world. I feel like it's something that I've gotten to kind of see happen on Wikipedia recently. There are so many incidences of politically motivated vandalism that I've seen, a lot of really politically motivated arguments about renaming certain geographical areas or not putting on someone's page that they did a really sus-looking salute at a rally and so on. And there's all these like really interesting fights about what's true, what should be reported, what should be reflected in knowledge that kind of worries me to some extent. I'm really worried about like what Wikipedia will look like in these next 4 years, how editors will feel, whether they feel safe, whether they might be targeted. And I'm also worried about sort of our information ecosystem and what it's going to look like in these next few years as well, because of just the proliferation of not inherently short form content, but just how a lot of it is being used to propagate misinformation and lies and sort of denigrate this idea that we should verify the things that we say or double check what we say or post things that are actually true. And so when I'm here, I'm really excited to see that there's a massive concerted effort among journalists and editors, people in the Wikimedia Foundation and other really important players who are just trying to make sure that the truth is out there, the truth is protected, that there's resources and funding and communities and ecosystems dedicated to the truth in this pressing time. I know that a lot of my friends are really worried about sort of just all that's going on these days, and that fear is made worse when we don't even know what's going on or we don't get the right avenues to understand right from wrong or what's true and what's false. And so I really hope that the conversations that we have here are able to leave this space in a very productive way and help us build new tools, institutions, infrastructures to, defend free information, defend evidence and knowledge, and to promote the truth. And there's a lot that I have to learn. I'm very new to Wikipedia. I'm very new to a lot of these sort of areas of thought, but I'm glad to be here to learn, and I hope to be able to contribute something while I'm here.